First Tuesday of August celebrated throughout the United States. It's National Night Out.
And here it is. Local police departments and response teams are putting on community festivals, looking to create a closer connection with the people they serve. Drew Best joins you now live from Grand Chute's National Night Out to tell us more about that particular event. Drew.
Bill and Cammie, the National Night Out will be wrapping up within the next hour, but the audience has not tapered down. There is still a large amount of people here taking in the demonstrations as well as the many other activities that come with this event. Attendees had the opportunity to step into a police crime truck, a medical helicopter, and many other emergency vehicles from several units in the city. Kids are having a blast playing games and taking home prizes, some of them even winning a free bike donated by local vendors. Community members tell me events like the National Night Out make them feel more protected.
I feel so safe, and everybody's here and everybody's mingling, and I feel very safe knowing that they're here and close and they're doing this for us.
Community Resource Officer Dylan Davis tells me that he is extremely happy about the attendance at the 41st Annual National Night Out. Reporting live in Grand Chute, Drew Best, Action 2 News.